Bafethu, yabona combination kaRelebogile Mofokeng no Ozuna Police out of this world, Bafethu. The understanding of football between these two players, Bafethu. Hayi lamajita ayalazi ibhola, Bafethu. Yabona like that number 10 role, how they interchange, Bafethu. It's beautiful to watch. Like namhlanje Bafethu, there was a competition between Relebogile Mofokeng no Ozuna Police, which who's going to get the man of the match. Then Relebogile Mofokeng eventually won it because he scored beautiful goals namhlanje Bafethu. Let's be honest about it. But Ozuna Police, I Bafethu now he has to be in that conversation for player of the season. I'm thinking right now, Bafethu, this is just my feeling, right? I'm thinking Relebogile Mofokeng, if he continues like this, definitely the guy is gonna get player of the season. Then player of the season, I'm thinking it's gonna go to Ozuna Police. This guy has had a beautiful season for you Orlando Pirates, and this is his first season, but his impact has been immense. Like everybody has seen the impact Ozuna Police for you Orlando Pirates. But this is proper development at its best. Both of these players, one at Supersport and Ajax Cape Town, Omunye School of Excellence. When they mix, Bafethu, I love watching proper developed players. Like the understanding between the two of these guys, Bafethu, I salute.
Omo, it is official. Orlando Pirates of South Africa, 5. When last did you see a team score 5? The last time it was 6. 2 games, 11 goals. And you think it's a joke? It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Guys, whether you like it or not, these goals might count. It might count for Pirates, mind you. As it stands, Pirates has scored more goals than Sundowns. As it stands, Pirates has shown that they have the best defense than Mamelodi Sundowns, conceding 9 against Sundowns 12. And you think it's a joke? It's not a joke, my brothers and sisters. What a win, guys. Can't you now say that the World Cup starting 11 between South Africa and Mexico is set? Because these two players must be there. I'm talking about Mofokeng and my man Apolis. Apolis, mind you, Apolis from Polokwane to Pirates right now. This guy played at the other AFCON in Ivory Coast from the bench. Right now, he's going to the World Cup. What a classic performance from Pirates today. Did you not see it with your Kurukuru eyes?
Hayi bantakwethu andazi noba nisasifakele nesiskipa ndisifakileyo. Ndiqhuba ubukela le game yePirates ne-Arrows. Yimpama eqandeni. Yimpama echisa bhe. Eqandeni. Hayi mayiyeko. Yazi thina siphume kwigame yaphezolo. Siwine 3-1 sicingela bana hayi mamela ke. Akekho ke ngoku umuntu ongabe silwisa. Hayi no ziyadlala ezimnyama. Hayi. Vukho baba. Vukho. Uyayiva ke ngoku. Wemalume shutha. Hayi no hayi. Ayixoxisi shame. Impama eqandeni.
Orlando Pirates 5, Golden Arrows 0. 5 things that we learned from this game. What an entertaining game of football, right? The left side of the Orlando Pirates, especially in the first half, it was full of speed but no real output, right? I don't think there was a proper link up between Uhoto and Umoremi. They were using speed a lot, but there was no real output there in that left side. The best way to press the Orlando Pirates is to use the aggression and not numbers. When you use numbers, especially in the double pivot of Umbata and Namdajel, you are giving them an opportunity to only need one pass, right? As soon as you lose possession while you are pressing, you are giving them an opportunity to only need one pass to the forwards, and those forwards are Orele or Apolisi, Nomoremi, and the striker, right? So the best way is to use aggression and not numbers, because you are limiting your numbers Pambili, and then you are giving the Orlando Pirates more numbers forward. So I think that's the mistake that Golden Arrows was making. Pirates, they won this game in the midfield. That double pivot again, Mbata and Unemtajela, is still gonna feed nations, right? Because they are both strong, we are techy, and also we ball circulation in the middle. Today, they gave Ilokuza, Mbata had so much space in that midfield. That's where I think, that's what I want to say. Good team. Golden Arrows, they gave Mbata too much space in that midfield. He was just too free. So he was remaining behind, and then Unemtajela would go forward to add numbers in attack. So that was the biggest mistake from Golden Arrows, giving Mbata too much space to operate and dictate a play, and also do passes as much as he like. Mbata is an amazing footballer, one of the best midfielders that we have. Svelebele is one of the most exciting right backs. If he gets coached by another coach, should Coach Wadu leave, I wish he could remain in that right back position. He can solidify himself and become one of the finest right backs that we see. And they were giving him too much space, especially in the first half. I don't think Golden Arrows anticipated Uguchu Usbelebele was going to start. He was too free on that right wing. It was worrying for Golden Arrows for him to be operating in that free space. After Amasabzi, Golden Arrows, that's when we saw better circulation in the middle of the park. That's where they made corrections, and then they started linking up well in defense on the midfield. But unfortunately, they were already trailing against an Orlando Pirates that is relentless in attack. And lastly, what word do I use to describe Rele Mofokeng? Let me know. I have run out of words. When I watch Rele Mofokeng play.
11 goals in 2 matches. Absolutely scrumptious, delicious. I love it. Rele almost got his second hat-trick in the space of 2 games. Consecutive games. Apollos played fantastic. Dion Hoto, as always. On the subject of Dion Hoto, you are too generous, my guy. When you are a star player as well, my brother, stop thinking, Guti, when you are there just to participate and to help other people. Too many touches. You are clear on goal like this, but you want to pass the ball. I wasn't the only one that was frustrated about that. And I am frustrated not because you are doing something wrong, my brother. I am frustrated in your favor because you deserve goals as well. I'm not the only one that was frustrated. We were all frustrated at that. Take the shot, my brother. Take it. And at the end, I saw there when Mbule and Maswangane came on, people couldn't fit into the game because the momentum that we were building was it was top level. It was top level momentum that we were building. The game was like getting away from them. De Jong, fantastic shot, my brother. You almost got your first goal of your Orlando Pirates career. Now you are getting where I'm coming from. You are slowly but surely you are coming in there. My coach, I understand why you at the 65th, 70th minute you made all those changes. We have another game on Friday. We need to focus on the future. But I am liking the momentum that we are on, that because of the international break, that didn't change anything in terms of how we are playing. We are a different Pirates now. We are a Pirates that knows that you cannot be playing in the back. Like, Sipho Chain is there to do his job when he needs to do his job. He's not there to be included in every single play. I love it. Because we know that we make mistakes at the back. I love it. I have no complaints whatsoever. I am looking at what? Goal difference between us and Sundowns right now is 6 goals. Yeah. 6 goals. Because I think they won 1-0. Anything can happen at this point of the league table. Nombanga Kuzuka. So Asibone ngoba we still have to play Sundowns. Hey, contrast Kaizer Chiefs, ne? Yeah, but we are doing very well. I love it, guys. Let's keep it.
And somebody tell me what the hell Orlando Pirates has been on lately, man. 5-0. How are you coming back from the international break and smacking the team 5-0? Especially when you slapped the team 6-0 before the international break. 5-0 on a Tuesday evening, man. Oh my goodness. These guys are not playing. These guys are genuinely not playing, man. They said that they're winning this PSL title one way or another. And by the looks of it, if Sundowns slips up, it could be on goal difference. Because how the hell did the Buccaneers score 11 goals in the last 2 matches and only concede 2 goals in their last 6 matches? And then these guys still have Mufokeng and Osman Apollos going meat for player of the season. To be fair though, I think Mufokeng edges it, man. The types of goals that this guy's been scoring this season. My son Dawana, take these 2 matches as a warning, man, because the way that Orlando Pirates has been playing, you cannot afford to make a mistake, man, because these guys are absolutely cooking. This is genuinely insane, man. If these guys can keep this up and Sundowns makes that mistake, they could genuinely go all the way.
Bafethu, that's it for video namhlanje. I think this is part 2 or part 1 missing go upload deal already. As bafethu, like while like ngisemutini like ngicelebrate winning it bafethu, I'm scrolling lapha ku TikTok na Facebook. Then qamuka video ka Tito no Sipho Chain fighting. Or not fighting, but they were going at each other and the coach tried to abalamule benosiyama, but it looked like Tito was really pissed. And ngilanga yazibuza ukuthi what can possibly make ama teammates alwe while we are winning ngama-goal awu-5, like, and we still have a chance of winning the league. What can possibly make ama players ama teammates alwe mfethu? Because lento le ayiqala ukwenzeka Tito ukuthi sithi swina ngesikole esiphezulu yena alwe ne-teammate yakhe. It happened under Rivero, uTito exabana noXoki while we playing against the-Arrows nakhona futhi siwina comfortably. uTito uxabana noThapelo Xoli, ne? But okay, cool. Le ndaba yalungisa. Namhlanje against Arrows futhi we are winning 5-0. 5-0. There's no need. Noma ngathiwa mfethu you're frustrated, ukwatile ukuthi awukoranga or assistant. Bro, it's 5-0, dog. There's no need to fight. And it's against Arrows foot. And enye into mfethu, I'm not picking sides. Angisho ukuthi bano right because sonke sazi ukuthi le nto yabiqale kanjani. Mhlambe there'll be a statement released or they will never talk about it. Mhlambe sobona go up the backs with what happened. But it engisho ukuthi uSipho Chain lately mfethu has been moving really sus. Lately Sipho Chain mfethu has been moving really sus. Because when Mbokazi left, I was like, no, if it's Sipho mfethu ngcono mfethu like Sipho Chain, because Sipho Chain mfethu like he's vocal mfethu, like he's outspoken, he's commanding lapha embuva mfethu, hleze ethetha mfethu like wanting better ukuthi ama teammates akhe enze ngcono, yabo. But manje mfethu like ngiyasiquestion mfethu ukuthi kube mfethu Sipho Chain mfethu ucaptain wethu mfethu, captain we-team. I don't think ukuthi ngabe team mfethu like ine harmony le nayo manje. Because I don't know what's happening with Sipho Chain, but I hope ukuthi lento ukuthi abe it could keep up the season, or maybe like abe in number 1 Pirates is not getting to his head to the point where he thinks uyena lapha teamini. We can't. And Sipho Chain is so comfortable. Sipho Chain is the only player Pirates are comfortable manje because he has to sign a competition. He's the only one. Because if he messes up, khona bo Chabatsana. If Otto messes up, khona bo Ndaba. Chain is the only comfortable player at Pirates right now because akana competition, so he can do anything he likes. And he's a good goalkeeper. Sometimes Sipho Chain in field, but lately in field the way he's been moving, being dropped to Bafana, and now fighting with the teammate. I don't know what can possibly make those two guys like want to go at each other, and I didn't just ruin my mood. We had to just winning 5-0. Like our chances of winning the league are still and then you guys go ahead and fight. That is not good for a team, dog. Like especially based on like literally like we have less than 10 games remaining, dog. Less than 10. I don't even know if it's less than 10 or what. But mangana make myself let's noma ngathiwa konke kanjani just ibambe ngaphakathi mfethu, just isizini iyaphela manje, and most of you guys are not going to the World Cup, so just ibambe mfethu, makuphela isizini mfethu uyele ayile, ngizobona next season. Yo, what can possibly make Tito mad? I'm not taking sides nefuthi. I can understand if frustration at Tito, because before Tito was a starter at Pirates. We couldn't imagine he's starting 11 Pirates without Tito Maswangai. But right now he's been coming off the bench. But even though he's coming off the bench, he's still like the most impactful player of Pirates, because before we went on this crazy run, Maswangai was the top goal scorer at Pirates. So it means he was the most important and the most impactful player at Pirates. So what can possibly make him frustrated namhlanje? Maybe it's because I was scoring when the team was free, but was like, I don't know what face, but that's the only thing part 2. Like, that's the reason why I made part 2 in the first place. So yeah, but I just wanted to bring it up and hear what and who do you guys think is wrong between the two. And ngiyabonga for watching. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. And let's grow this channel on Friday. Siyabonga.